Hello and welcome to English 111 Freshman Composition for Campbellsville University. My name is Jason Dotson and I will be your instructor for this semester. I want to spend a few moments today in the video looking at the syllabus and previewing the upcoming assignments for the following 2 weeks. If you will access the link that has our syllabus, you will find all of my contact information. I've included my Campbellsville email address, and that is a jldotson@campbellsville.edu. And I've also included a preferred email address. So if you would like to send an email to me and anticipate getting a response within 24 hours, then I would like for you to send it to my email address that ends with cumberland.kyschools. If you have an immediate concern and you need to ask a question, you can send me a text message only in extreme circumstances to this phone number, and please identify yourself and say, Mr. Dotson, this is your name. I'm a student in your English 111 class, and I have this question. And I will get back to you just as soon as I receive that text message. So these are the ways that you can contact me, and if you need to have some additional support in terms of office hours, you can email me and set that up, and I'll try to arrange either a Google Meet or a Zoom conference with you so that we can talk about whatever issue you might be having. A note about the textbook, I have listed a textbook there. You do not have to purchase a textbook. So anything that we read from Short Takes, I will include as a PDF and attach it in Moodle. So you do not have to buy a textbook for this course. I will provide you with all the material that you need. There are department goals and minimal requirements that are included in the syllabus. For example, in order for you to receive credit for English 111 at Campbellsville University, there have to be 5,000 typed words in all of your essays combined. And so we will have that. We will achieve that. If you turn in every assignment, you're going to meet those minimal requirements. Each paper then is going to be a minimum of 700 words. And so we'll talk about how to develop a paper so that you're meeting the requirement of at least having 700 words. We will have research papers. And the research paper and the documentation style that we're using in this course will follow MLA guidelines, and I will give you specific instructions on how to use MLA formatting. On the course outline, you'll want to pay particularly close attention to this. I have divided in our content into units, so by type of writing. So our first unit is descriptive and narrative writing. Our second unit is literary analysis, and so on and so forth. You can see that there are due dates for papers. Basically, every 2 weeks, you will have a major essay to turn in beginning on September 18th. And so our final exit exam then will be at the end of the semester on December 11th. I've included dates from Campbellsville University's academic calendar, as well as the grading scale. And then there are some just policy statements that are required by Campbellsville University. So this syllabus is something that you may want to print off and look at and keep it handy so that you know exactly what is due when. So I'm calling this week, September 3rd and 4th, since it's just a 2-day week, I'm calling it week 0. And for week 0, the expectation is you access the syllabus, and I would like for you to take the syllabus quiz. So if you click on the link for syllabus quiz, you're going to have a link to a Google form. And in this Google form, it just asks you some questions from the syllabus. The last question is an opportunity for you to tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me where you attend school, what your future plans are. You can tell me what your interests are, any concerns you have after looking at the syllabus, and that will count as your participation for week 0. As we move forward in Unit 1, you'll notice that I've already put out some of the resources for you. So during week 1, I will post another instructional video, and you can anticipate instructional videos to be posted on Monday of that week. Of course, next week is a holiday, so it will be posted probably on Tuesday. So next week, you'll be reading these 3 essays, How to Mark a Book, The Bridge, and The Knight of Oranges. And by the end of week 1, you will submit your response to the reading. Week 2 will be the week where you submit an essay. So your essay assignment is already out there for you if you want to look at the prompts, look at the topics. But I would encourage you to wait until we discuss the required readings before you begin writing the essay, because the whole premise of this course is we read model essays that are examples of the type of writing that we're doing for that unit. So we're going to read examples of narrative and descriptive writing. We're going to look at what makes good description and good narration, and then you're going to emulate those in your first essay assignment. So next week, we're reading the examples, And then the following week, we will be working on writing the essay, and you will submit essay 1, a minimum of 700 words using MLA format by September 18th. And in the next 2 weeks in the instructional videos, I will give you complete instructions about that, how I want the paper formatted, how I want it submitted, and so forth. So for week 0, look at the syllabus, take the syllabus quiz, and then meet me back here on September 8th for week 1 instruction.